What's up, Sports Wars? It's Tommy, and today we're going to talk about something that's been bothering me since I first heard about it a few days ago. So we got Dabo Swinney saying that Kelly Bryant does not deserve a national championship ring. You got to be on the team to get a ring, he says. All right, let's take a look at this video.
Does he deserve a ring?
No, I'm sorry. He left. He decided to leave. He knew that this was a team with national championship potential, and he still made the choice to leave. I think that was the right choice for him. It was a tough situation. He needed to do what was best for him. But where do you draw?
Now, I don't think anybody can argue that he was put in a tough situation, or he was in a tough situation. Trevor Lawrence is a once-in-a-lifetime talent. You can't blame Dabo Swinney for starting Trevor Lawrence over Kelly Bryant. Kelly Bryant, I mean, you have to look at it from his point of view. He waited behind Deshaun Watson. He felt like it was his time. That's a tough pill to swallow. I mean, it's got to be a tough pill for anybody to swallow. So he obviously didn't leave on the best terms. But this next piece right here is what bothers me the most. And this is what the people actually think this way.
Draw the line. If you're going to give Kelly Bryant a ring, you're going to give a ring to every person who participated a little bit in that season and left. I understand.
I mean, participated a little bit. We're talking about the starting quarterback for the first 4 games of the season. One of those games was Texas A&M. Now, granted, Lawrence contributed tremendously in that Texas A&M game. However, Kelly Bryant still was a starting quarterback, and you can't discount that. You can't discount what he brought to the table. So to say that he wasn't a part, I mean, that's 25% of the season nearly. I mean, you're talking about a college football season. You can't really lose a game in a college football season. And the starting quarterback for the first 4 games of the season, you're not going to send a ring. Unbelievable.
This isn't what the pro leagues do, but this is different. It was Kelly Bryant's choice, and yeah, you could argue they forced him out, but he still knew what he was risking, and he made that decision. I think it was the right one, but he knew the risk.
Yeah, I disagree with you. I think he deserves a ring. Starting a quarter of the season for this team, who knows where they end up? You can't say that they definitely win the national championship if Kelly Bryant...
No, you can't. You can't say any of that because Kelly Bryant was part of the team. So this to me, honestly, I mean, this to me just seems petty. Okay, Dabo Swinney, the culture he's created at Clemson, people look at as a family culture, an inclusive culture. You know, little old Clemson versus the world, that type of thing. I think this really knocks the shine off of that, right? This is a very petty grudge to hold. Right here, I think is very telling that, you know, Lawrence obviously, or Bryant obviously felt like it was a slap in the face, you know, when he departed Clemson after everything he'd done for Clemson, you know, waiting behind Deshaun Watson, all that stuff. This part right here, last month, Bryant told ESPN that he still keeps in contact with his Tigers teammates. He obviously formed strong bonds with those guys. Anybody who's been part of a team in any way, shape, or form understands that. You form bonds with people. So just because you leave before the job is done, before the entire season is complete, whatever, it doesn't mean you didn't have a part in that. You know, it doesn't mean that you can't be shown some gratitude for what you did for these people. He did say that he would accept the ring if offered. So here we've got a kid, or you know, a young man that will accept a ring if offered, but Dabo Swinney refuses to send him one. To me, you know, that's just a petty grudge to hold. It really just kind of knocks down the aura that is Dabo Swinney in my mind. And before you go calling me an Alabama homer because you see this stuff behind me, just understand this. I was at the national championship game. I felt that crushing disappointment as a Bama fan. But now looking back, I see just how much Dabo Swinney put into that preparation. I understand how outcoached Nick Saban was in that particular scenario, leading all the way up to that game, starting preparations early. He took a gamble and it paid off, and I've admitted that far and wide. You know, I also think that this fall, leading into fall camp, I think he had a better message for his team. Carpe diem, seize the day. That's something that young men can grab a hold of and really charge forward with, especially coming off a national championship win. For me, this just is a super small thing. It's a super petty argument, and I'm wondering how it's going to affect you know, him going forward. I wonder if people are going to start looking at him differently. Are we going to hear other stories like this, or is this the end of it? You know, I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for checking out this video, and we'll talk to you later.
Hey everyone, it's Jeremy from geeksandgamers.com, and if you're a fan of Geeks and Gamers, please go to our website, visit our merchandise store. We have t-shirts, hoodies, hats, beanies, tank tops, and in the very near future, we're going to have many more products for you to choose from. So thank you for the support. We appreciate it. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.